Can I find out exactly what triggers my dog to stop listening before it happens? Have you ever been in the middle of a training session or just hanging out with your dog and suddenly they just zone out? You're talking to them, giving commands, but they're not listening. It's like they're ignoring you on purpose. This happens more often than we think, and it's really frustrating. But what if I told you that dogs actually give us subtle signals before they disengage? These signals are easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for. Understanding these pre-ignoring moments can make a huge difference in how effectively we communicate with our dogs. It's not just about getting them to listen, it's about building a stronger, more harmonious relationship. Dogs process information way differently than humans do. While we're focused on verbal cues, they're taking in everything around them: sights, smells, sounds. Their brains are wired to prioritize survival and instinct over obeying commands. This doesn't mean they're not trainable, it just means we need to understand their perspective. For dogs, attention is a resource they choose to allocate. If they're distracted or stressed, they're not going to listen. Their natural instincts are powerful. In the wild, being aware of their environment is crucial for survival. Even though our pets aren't facing the same dangers, their instincts are still there, influencing how they react to situations. So, when we're training or interacting with them, we've got to work with these instincts, not against them. That means being mindful of their environment and our communication style. Just before dogs stop listening, they often exhibit certain behaviors. One of the first signs is a head turn. When they turn their head away from you, it's like they're saying, "I'm not interested in what you're saying right now." Another sign is sniffing the ground. This isn't just about curiosity, it's a way for them to gather information and calm themselves. If they're sniffing a lot, they might be getting overwhelmed. Looking away is also a big one. If your dog's eyes leave yours, it's a sign they're disengaging. It's like they're turning off their listening mode. Lip licking and yawning are also indicators. These aren't always signs of tiredness, they can be stress signals. When dogs are feeling anxious or overstimulated, they might start licking their lips or yawning. Body tension is another cue. If your dog's body becomes stiff or rigid, it's a sign they're feeling stressed or uncomfortable. This can happen before they stop listening. Sometimes they might start to wander off or engage in other behaviors that seem random, but are actually signs they're checking out. It's essential to catch these signs early. The way we communicate with our dogs can inadvertently contribute to their disengagement. Repetitive commands can be boring or stressful for them. If we're repeating ourselves without getting a response, it's likely they'll stop listening. Overcorrection can also erode their trust. If we're too harsh or punitive, they might start to associate listening with negative outcomes. That's not what we want. High distraction environments are another challenge. If there's too much going on, our dogs might get overwhelmed and stop listening. It's up to us to manage these distractions. Lastly, unclear communication can confuse our dogs. If our commands are vague or inconsistent, they won't know what we want. That leads to frustration and disengagement. So how can we recognize and respond to these pre-ignoring signals? First, we've got to be observant. Pay attention to your dog's body language and behavior. If you see them start to disengage, take a break. Re-engage them with positive reinforcement. Use treats, praise, and affection to draw them back in. Make it worth their while to listen. Managing distractions is crucial. If you're in a high distraction environment, take steps to minimize those distractions. Sometimes that means moving to a different location. Building a stronger communication foundation takes time and patience. Focus on clear, consistent commands and positive reinforcement. That way, you'll create a more harmonious relationship. The key takeaways are simple. Understanding your dog's subtle cues is crucial for effective communication. By paying attention to these signs, you can prevent them from stopping listening. It's all about building trust and a stronger connection. With patience and observation, you can create a more harmonious relationship with your dog. This journey is worth taking. Every small step you make can lead to significant improvements in your communication and relationship. You've got to be patient and willing to learn. It's a two-way street. You've got to understand your dog, and they've got to understand you. If you've experienced this with your dog, share your story. We'd love to hear about it. Also, if you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more dog training tips. We've got other videos that might interest you, like understanding your dog's body language and positive reinforcement techniques that actually work.